Hi everyone! Welcome to Math with Miss Fudge. In today's video, we will understand percents. Percents are everywhere, from sales to sports to stats, even your grades. Percent is comparing a number to 100. And today we're going to be using models to represent percent. We will use the 10 by 10 grid and the bar diagram, otherwise known as the tape diagram, to represent percent. A percent will always have the percent symbol. What percent is represented by the 10 by 10 grid? First, you need to identify the number of shaded squares. How many squares are shaded? If you count the shaded squares, you will be able to count 50 shaded squares. So writing this as a ratio in column form, it's 50 to 100. In word form, it's 50 to 100. As a fraction, it's 50 out of 100. Before a number can be represented as a percent, it needs to be out of 100. So it means the percent that is represented by this grid is 50% with the percent symbol. What percent is represented by the 10 by 10 grid? First, you need to identify the number of squares shaded. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 squares are shaded. Written as a ratio in column form, it's 25 to 100. In word form, it is 25 to 100. As a fraction, it's 25 out of 100. So remember that before a number can be represented as a percent, it has to be out of 100. So the shaded part is 25, so the percent is 25%. In a recent survey, 17% of the people surveyed said that they have a magazine subscription. Shade the 10 by 10 grid to model 17%. So 17% means 17 out of 100 or 17 per 100. So here in our 10 by 10 grid, we need to shade 17 small squares. So this is 10 and here we have 7. All together, we have shaded 17 squares to represent 17%. What percent is represented here? You can see that the whole of the 10 by 10 grid is shaded. That's the whole of the 100 shaded. And here, if you count, you will see that 25 of it was shaded. So 125 will give us 125%. What percent is represented by the bar diagram? The bar diagram is divided into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it represents 100%. So it means each section is 10%. If you count the shaded part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you will see that 8 sections are shaded. So it means 80%. Let's look at this one. Here, it is divided into 4 parts. So it means each section is 25%. Now, when you count the shaded part, you will realize that 3 sections are shaded. So it means this is 75% because each part is 25. 25%, 50%, 75%. If this video helped you make 100% sense of percent, give it a like, subscribe. Until I come your way next time. Bye.